What's good, y'all? Jeeper Prince back with another video, and today we are simulating and seeing what if Kobe and Michael Jordan played each other in the 1998 NBA Finals. Now, if we look out the playoff bracket in the picture above, as you can see, we were so close to having this happen, but the Lakers were swept in 4 games by the Utah Jazz at the time. In the last game of the Jazz and Lakers series, Shaquille O'Neal scored 38 points, and Robert Horry had 8 boards, with Eddie Jones having 6 assists. Karl Malone had 32 points and 14 boards, and John Stockton had 8 assists. And the Lakers lost by 4 in Game 4 of the conference finals. Now, obviously, if this happened in real life, this probably could have went down as one of the greatest finals of all time, and we would have had, obviously, Kobe Bryant against Michael Jordan, something that we would have all wanted and stuff like that, but obviously it didn't happen. But in this simulation, we get to see what would happen if these two squads actually faced off in a 7-game series for the NBA championship. Now, this is just the generic 2K roster. It's nothing too big, nothing too special. So it's got pretty much all the players that it needs and stuff like that. And, nothing's changed. I have no injuries on, so it's an injury-free roster, making sure that it's as even and fair as possible, and all that other stuff pretty much. But with this simulation, I'm not going to simulate the whole game. I'm just going to simulate like the last minute of each game. That way we can all just get a little bit of gameplay and stuff like that. I can comment on, anything big that happens in the game, all that. But that's enough for me. Let's get into the simulations and let's get into game 1 of this 7-game series. So we jump back with 37 seconds left in game 1 of these finals. And the Lakers are down by almost 30 points. So obviously this game goes to the Chicago Bulls, and nothing too bad, nothing too serious or whatever. I'm kind of mad that 2K did a stupid thing and added players that didn't need to be added and stuff. So for some reason Jamal Crawford is on the squad, but I don't think it makes that big of a difference to the whole simulation, especially if he's just coming off the bench and stuff. So it's nothing too big, nothing too serious and stuff. And the Bulls take game 1 of this 7-game series, beating the Chicago Bulls 103-78. So let's check out the stats real quick for this game. Jordan had 30 points with 6 boards, 5 assists, and he went 12 for 21 on his field goal shooting and 2 for 4 for 3-pointers and stuff. Pippen had 24, Kukoc had 22, Crawford had 8, Luke Longley had 7, Burrell had 5, Curve 3, which is odd because I thought he would have scored more threes or shot more, especially going for 1 for 3 for the field. Harper with 2, Rodman with 2, which is weird as well since he's a starter on the team, so kind of weird, but he did have 20 boards, so I guess it helped out in the long run. And if we check for the Lakers stats, Shaq had 19 points with 18 boards and 3 assists, Kobe with 18 points, 1 board and 2 assists, and Robert Horry with 12 points, 7 boards, no assist. Nick Van Exel 7, Eddie Jones 7, Rick Fox 7, Derek Fisher 3, John Barry 3, Eldon Campbell 2, and Corey Blount 0. So nothing too big, nothing too serious and stuff. So let's get into game 2 of this simulation and see how the series goes from here. And with less than 20 seconds left in this game, it's over. There's nothing they can do about it. And obviously the Bulls take game 2 of this series. And now the series is going to LA. Now the question is, can the Lakers come back and try and even out the series, or will they possibly get swept in this series? Who knows? But let's check out the stats real quick for game 2. Jordan had 27 points, 8 boards, no assists, going 13 for 22 field goal. Ron Harper with 18, Scottie Pippen with 14, Kukoc with 12, Jamal Crawford with 9 for some reason, but we really are just going to let's just not talk about him anymore. He just doesn't exist. But Scott Burrell with 8, Steve Kerr with 5, Dennis Rodman with 3, but he had 20 boards, and Luke Longley with 2 points, but 10 boards as well. And for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal with 23 points and 16 boards, 3 assists with 1 steal and 2 blocks. Kobe Bryant with 19 points, 4 boards, and 2 assists. Nick Van Exel, 13 points with 4 boards and 2 assists. Rick Fox with 12 points. Eddie Jones with 11 points. Eldon Campbell, 6. Robert Horry, 2. Derek Fisher, 2. And John Barry with no points. Everybody else did not play. So let's get into game 3 of this series and see what happens from here. With 43 seconds left in game 3, Chicago is beating the LA Clippers. Obviously, there is no way they can come back from this 13-point deficit. And pretty much the Chicago Bulls take game 3. So the Chicago Bulls won game 3, beating the Lakers by 11 points. So obviously there's one more game to go. Can the Lakers try and avoid the sweep? Who knows? Let's get into the next game after we checked out the stats for this one real quick. Shaq had 27 points with 24 boards, and he shot 12 from 36 field goal. That's crazy. Wow. Nick Van Exel with 17 points, 5 boards, and 6 assists. Kobe with 14. Eddie Jones with 13, Derek Fisher with 8, Rick Fox with 5, Robert Horry with 3, Eldon Campbell with 2, and John Barry with 0. Everybody else didn't play. And with the Bulls, Jordan had 27 with 8 boards and 8 assists, and he had 3 blocks as well. Scottie Pippen with 19, 3 and 6 assists. Kukoc with 15, 6 boards and 7 assists. Harper with 12 points, 5 boards and 4 assists. Steve Kerr with 7 points, 1 board and 1 assist. Rodman with 6 points, 20 boards, no assist. And Luke Longley with 6 points and 4 boards. And Scott Burrell with 4 points and 4 boards. David Williams with 4 points and 9 boards with 4 assists. And everybody else did not play. So let's get into game 4 of this series. And if it's a sweep, it's a sweep pretty much. So can't do much about it because I'm just simulating. And with 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter, the Lakers are down by 7, and the question is, can they avoid a 4-game sweep? Jordan is on Kobe, and Jordan makes the shot. So now the score is increased by 9, and it's wraps over here, man. It is wraps over here. They are not winning this. They are not coming back. This wasn't as competitive as I would have thought it would have been. So we finally got our answer on if Kobe and Jordan faced each other off in the 1998 NBA Finals. And as we can see, it's been a sweep for the Bulls. Jordan's on Kobe, and he's just dragging out the clock. And that's it. The Chicago Bulls won the NBA Finals, man. So the Chicago Bulls sweep the LA Lakers in a 4-game series. Michael Jordan is obviously going to be Finals MVP. He averaged almost 36 points and 7 boards with 4 assists for the entire finals, and that's impressive, man. That's clearly impressive. Let's check out the box score real quick for this. Shaq had 17 points with 20 boards and 2 assists, had 3 blocks as well. Robert Horry with 16 points, 8 boards and 3 assists. Nick Van Exel 15 points, 1 board and 4 assists, and Kobe had 15 on 4 and 1. Eldon Campbell with 10 points and 4 boards. Rick Fox with 9 points. Eddie Jones with 6. John Barry with 5. Derek Fisher with 4, and everybody else did not play. Michael Jordan had 59 points.
Damn, nigga.
Wow. 59 points. Dude really shitted on Kobe and the rest of the team. God damn. Tony Kukoc with 11 points. Luke Longley with 10, my bad. Scottie Pippen with 9. Ron Harper with 6. Steve Kerr with 5, Scott Burrell with 2, who was this guy? David Williams with 2, and Dennis Rodman with no points but 20 boards. So, typically what he was doing in real life and stuff like that. But that's crazy. Bro went off and dropped 59 on Kobe's head, let alone the entire team's head. That's wild. And just for everybody that's saying, oh, it wouldn't have went like this in real life and all this other stuff, maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong, who knows. Just letting you know, in this version of 2K for the 98 Lakers, Kobe was an 83 overall, so he wasn't to the level that he was 2 years, 3 years down the line where he was like just dogging on everybody. But that's it for me, guys. I found this fun. I thought it would be a tad bit more competitive, and I didn't think that a sweep would happen. But I have fun doing this. If you guys have any more what if finals you guys want me to do, drop them in the comments. If you watch this video, please like and subscribe to the channel and stuff, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.